Hello and welcome to the Listening Post's unboxing channel on YouTube. Today it's with great pride I get the opportunity to share the unboxing of this new McIntosh MCT450 CD transport. Firstly, let's have a look at this box. How many CD players come in a box this big? McIntosh packaging is all double boxed, all designed to ensure that your investment comes to you in perfect and pristine condition, and so the boxes are large. This particular model is factory sealed with McIntosh packing tape. It's got model and serial number information on all four corners, and at the bottom is stapled closed. Opening these products is pretty straightforward. Unlike something that's taped with sellotape, where you're having to run a craft knife along the whole surface and carefully kind of lifting it when cutting the top seal to ensure that we aren't exposing the blade to potentially damage anything underneath. Good quality thick cardboard is used for the packaging, and as I lift this up so that you can have a quick look, you'll see the inner box inside. I'm going to stand up for a moment, just lift this up. First thing is to discard the inner foam and then lift this off and get rid of the box. The inner box starts to give you an understanding of the physics of this player. It's still very large. The inner box has the model and serial number information on the top and is factory sealed along one end with McIntosh's fabric tape. Opening that tape is very, very straightforward. Cut along the curve of the flap. Now if you lift it, and we can open up its top. The packaging for McIntosh is always elaborate, so let's quietly drill down. First is a specialised and folded cardboard. There's actually a lip, enabling it to marry up perfectly with the raised front lip of the CD transport. The unit comes with its remote control. The remote is packaged in bubble wrap and sellotape closed. There is McIntosh's, being a transport and wanting to connect to things digitally, McIntosh has included their proprietary multi-pin DIN cable for digitally connecting this transport to a series of McIntosh amplifiers and DACs. This cable enables the digital connection for SACD and VSD audio. It features a New Zealand IEC power cord. It's got a big plug on the end, so they certainly haven't skimped on that. There's McIntosh's full colour owner's manual. It's multi-pages and it's sealed closed with a little bit of sellotape. Taking the player out, we commonly slide these things. Now, the process, there's the AAA batteries for the remote control. I'm going to carefully slide that off the edge and discard this in a box. Lifting the CD player up and having a look, you will see that the feet actually marry up perfectly with pre-cut holes in the packaging underneath it. This helps to anchor the product within the box and stop it from moving around at all during transport. It's lovely to see that level of detail with any of the products we see from McIntosh. Now, the bag for the product is sealed with sellotape and can easily be opened with a little nick from a craft knife. Now at the rear of the product is a bag of desiccant, and flattening that down, let's let's have a look at this beautiful piece for the first time. Classic McIntosh in its style, glass front with rear screen printing. Starting off on one edge is the extruded aluminium sides, and the logos for both CD and SACD. You've got the time button, which changes between counting forward and counting back, among other things. Disc layer button. This disc layer button enables you to select between CD and SACD if that is an option. And of course, your classic skip back and forward. There's a central McIntosh logo which illuminates. You've got the slot drive for the CD mech, which is, well, we'll take some photographs for that, you'll get to see. It's worth noting that the unit has dual lasers, one specifically for CD and one specifically for SACD. The display, dot matrix display. Further along, the stop, the play pause button, open close, and the power button. Just tipping that up for a moment so you get an understanding of what it looks like from the top. The build quality is brilliant. This is a very heavy player. It's clearly been well thought out as far as its design. Looking at it from a depth perspective, despite this being just a transport, you can see how physically large and deep this product is. Circuit topography inside is perfect, and it is designed to be the best transport available. Looking at the rear, you will see that this has an XLR digital or AES EBU digital connection. The proprietary DIN connection that I spoke about with the cable, that enables digital connection for SACD playback. If you play an SACD and use one of the traditional digital coax, optical or balanced outputs, the SACD will become mute. So if you're using it as a transport for SACD, you must connect it with a McIntosh piece that has one of these DIN inputs. The modern integrated amplifiers from Mac have that, and so do many of their DACs, like the D150. Moving along, you've got power and control connections. This is a 3.5mm mono connection, and it's simply to turn it on and off. Beside it is data in and out, and that's an IR. This is commonly a stereo 3.5mm connection, and it's designed to daisy chain so that the McIntosh preamp is remote control will actually operate this. Okay. Looking across the bottom are the optical and coaxial digital outputs that I mentioned. There's a beautiful, shiny, probably hand-polished steel section. There's the serial number and model information. And then over the far side, the IEC input. Okay, so looking at this beautiful piece, we have unboxed here at the listening post, we have this McIntosh MCT450 CD transport. Unboxed here at the listening post in Christchurch, New Zealand. Thanks for watching. If you want to see more, subscribe to our channel.